Real Madrid 1, Benfica 0. I expected this victory, Sha. I expected it, I will not lie. I expected it. I knew that Real Madrid would not just come to Benfica's home and allow them to defeat them again. I knew that they were going to put up a fight. And one thing about this Arbeloa is he has learned from Carlo Ancelotti. He has understood that in Real Madrid, you don't need to overcomplicate things with tactics. Right? All you need to do is create a proper defensive structure. Then allow the attackers to be themselves. Allow them to express themselves and enjoy themselves. Right? You don't need to overcoach Real Madrid players. Personally, I feel like Real Madrid job is one of the easiest jobs you can have because there's not much tactics involved in coaching Real Madrid. They have a lot of talented players. They have a lot of quality players. They have a lot of world-class players. Right? You just make sure that there's a very good defensive base and allow the attackers to do their thing. Look at the goal from Jini Jr today. World class. From outside the box. And that's why I keep talking about this boy. And I keep saying that Jini Jr, you know, for me, is Real Madrid's most important player. Yes, Kylian Mbappe scores all the goals. But Mbappe, when the chips are down, when you need that one moment of brilliance that is going to unlock a difficult game, it is Jini Jr. He's either going to, he will do something. Anytime Jini Jr has the ball, he must always try to do something. One thing that Jini Jr does is that he knows how to get under the skin of the away fans. Anytime he goes to any away ground, he finds a way to enter under their skin. He finds a way to make them angry. Right? And that's the reason why most times he gets all this abuse and all that. That young Benfica player, if that guy says something very, very bad to Jini Jr, if he said something, you know, that is racial to Jini Jr, he needs to be punished. Because we cannot allow such things in football. We are trying to fight such things. But if he did not say, it will not be fair that young man now, we are going to now turn him into, you know, an object of ridicule. Right now, nobody has any evidence that he said anything. Yes, he put his shirt above his mouth and he might have insulted Jini Jr. But you and I know who Jini Jr is. Jini Jr is a very, very dramatic person. Now, the same Jini Jr will go dive for penalty. There's every tendency that he can go out and say, oh, this guy said this or he said that. So let's not jump into conclusion. Right? I think that there should be, you know, microphones around the stadium whereby they can be able to isolate the sound and pick out what that guy said. And if they investigate and find out that what that guy said is actually what Jini Jr said he said, then we can now go all out and vilify him. But I don't think it is fair for all of us now to begin to vilify the boy. Right? Anyways, well done to Real Madrid. Congratulations to you guys.
Vinicius Jr, you are him. You are a king. I will forever respect your fight against racism. No footballer before him or presently fights against racism like Vinicius Jr. I know that we don't 100% know what that Benfica player said to him. But please, he covered his mouth and immediately he said what he said. Vinicius ran to the referee and said, look, hear what he said. If Vinicius is a stupid person, the person might have insulted his father, his mother, or called him a mad person, a fool. He will not go and tell the referee that. There's only one thing that will make him go there. So let's not try and act oblivious. We might not 100% know what the player said. Yes, it's alleged that it might be a racial slur that he said. But let us use our heads here. And the referee too. Why is Vinicius getting a yellow card for dancing? Is dancing now a crime? This is how people kill football. You kill personalities in football. Lamine Yamal too will be doing his thing. We want to make him be like a robot. Everything people want it prim and proper. I don't understand. Ronaldinho used to dance in football. All these players dance in football. Neymar used to dance in football. Why is it this particular Vinicius that is always in problem? Look at the level of booze. Him and Mbappe, because Mbappe supported him like that, he was getting that level of booze. It's annoying. It's very, very annoying. And I respect your stance, Vinicius. I respect to Mourinho too for calming the situation down. That should not take away from this very good performance from Real Madrid. Absolutely amazing performance, and they deserve to win. Today they played as a team. That first half, Mbappe should have scored 1 or 2. Vinicius could have scored 1 or 2 too. Real Madrid did well. Right now they are playing more as a team. I don't know, can you just feel the composure more in their performances? You can feel how they control the game more. It doesn't feel haphazard. This is the Real Madrid that, you know, many Real Madrid fans have been wanting to see for a while. And the return of the traitor Trent Alexander-Arnold has made them so much more better. Look at the kind of passes this guy was pulling off in that first half and even in the second half. Tchouameni was much improved today. And I think the formation that Arbeloa implemented today really, really favored them. This is not an easy game. To win it 1-0, I think it's even better for Real Madrid than winning it 4-0. Why? It shows that they can now defend. They can now keep a clean sheet. They can now manage pressure. Look at the last 5 minutes of the game. Benfica are looking for a goal, but Real Madrid was playing composed football. They were not pressurizing them. That is what you want to see from Real Madrid. I was very, very surprised the way they held their own during that ending part of the game. Benfica away from home against Jose Mourinho, you go there and get your win. Statistically, Real Madrid had never beaten Benfica in their entire history. And now they take a 1-0 lead back to the Bernabeu, where I want every single fan in the stadium to make noise, to support Vinicius. The way you booed him that time, praise him, praise Mbappe for standing up for what is right.
Benfica 0, Real Madrid 1. It was indeed a tight game. The match go not gone. It could have gone either ways. But all thanks to Jini Jr. for that beautiful and classic Arutu. Bend down towards the top corner. Keeper dive, but in hand no reach. Man, Vini is a fantastic player, but he get Pepe body. Vini Pepe body too much. Audio wahala we happen today for this match. Audio controversies, eh? Now Vini Jr. Na instigator. Na him be the architect, na him be the but then Benfica they play. Oh, we gotta give Benfica their credit because I just love the way they are so organized when they are with the ball. Then they break Real Madrid defense like, but that final touch to take finish, now they miss for this Benfica team. But everything, how they progress the ball, how they pass, everything they make sense. But that final touch to score, now they don't get for today's game. And Madrid as well would have scored at least up to 3 goals in this game. I think count like up to 3 good chances. Maybe say Trent Alexander-Arnold, they lace from Mbappe. Mbappe just lace one in. About 3 better chances from Mbappe for this match. You get so with this match day now, maybe Benfica just don't see they don't come out. There are chances of going into the round 16 of UEFA Champions League. You don't release because you are coming to Bernabeu. You don't lose for your home ground. You're coming to Bernabeu. Instead, make them focus on match where they don't already day 1 goal deficit. They see the fight. They see the cost wahala. Instead, make them focus. They don't say they use mind games for them. They don't know. Very controversial game. Mourinho red card. Man, this match sweet too. The match really, really sweet. Tchouaméni, Alvaro Carreras, Trent. Man, these guys are balling. These guys are really, really balling. It was so clear the plan that Arbeloa came with in this game. They allowed Benfica to play. And they were waiting for that right time, for that counter-attack. And it worked for them. Oftentimes you see Vini Jr., you see Kylian Mbappe. They need even the mark, say they need the defend, the track back, the defend. They could just stay towards that center line. Maybe they allow Benfica play. Just 1 or 2 passes from Trent Alexander-Arnold. All those, through ball passes. They don't reach Benfica post. And so then they create all those big chances we then get for this match. And Vini coil one from the left side, coil and go the right side, top corner. And that was the only goal in this match. So Madrid now, they don't boost their chances now of qualifying to round 16 because Benfica coming to Bernabeu to play the second leg is not going to be easy for them. Win for your home. You go travel all the way from your own Portugal, come Spain, come play for Bernabeu. They will collect for that ground. You show me. Thank you, Real Madrid. Hala Madrid. Hala Madrid. Let's go there.
Vinicius is back. What a finish from Vinicius Jr. to put Real Madrid 1-0 up. But it was ruined by racism. Vinicius Jr. left the field after he went to the referee and said he heard a racist chant towards him. Bro, can we get rid of racism in 2026? Like 2026 and people still think it's okay to be like, bro, all Vinicius wants to do is score goals, yeah? And enjoy his football. Like, bro, he scored an absolute banger. But it's been taken away because someone decided to be like, bro, like, it's crazy. And it took 15 minutes for the game to get back on. Like, bro, like, honestly, get rid of racism. Like, no player should go through this. Like, honestly, Vinicius scored an unbelievable goal, yeah? But then once again, racism ruined that moment. Ruined that moment. Honestly, get rid of racism. Real talk, get rid of it.